Gregor Mendel, the silent father of genetics. The summer sun of 1822 rose gently over the rolling fields of Heinzendorf, a small village in what is now the Czech Republic. In a modest farmhouse, a boy was born to peasant farmers. His name was Gregor Johann Mendel. No one in that humble village could have guessed that this boy, the son of farmers who toiled day and night in the soil, would one day unravel the hidden laws of life itself, laws that govern every living being on earth. Mendel's childhood was not one of privilege. His family worked tirelessly just to survive. Money was scarce, opportunities even scarcer. But young Gregor had something that no hardship could take away, a burning curiosity about the world around him. As he worked in the fields, planting and harvesting, he would look closely at the plants. Why were some peas green while others were yellow? Why were some flowers tall and others short? Why did certain traits pass from parent to child, while others seemed to vanish? These were the silent questions of a boy whose heart burned with wonder, the struggles of a scholar. As Gregor grew, he pursued education with a passion that bordered on obsession, but life tested him brutally. His family could barely afford to support his studies. He often went hungry, living with uncertainty about whether he could continue schooling. Still, he pressed on. He entered the monastery of St. Thomas in Brno, not only to serve God, but because it was the only way he could afford an education. There, surrounded by stone walls and the chants of monks, Mendel found two things: solitude to think deeply, and a garden where his destiny awaited him. But Mendel's journey was not smooth. He tried to become a teacher, but failed the exam twice. The world told him, "You are not good enough." Yet instead of breaking, he turned to the garden. If the classroom would not accept him, the soil and seeds would. This was a lesson that life teaches many of us. Sometimes rejection is redirection, the garden of secrets. In 1856, Mendel began the great experiment that would silently change the world. While others dismissed peas as simple food, Mendel saw them as a doorway to understanding the mysteries of inheritance. For 8 long years, he worked tirelessly in the monastery garden, growing and tracking over 28,000 pea plants. He recorded their height, their color, their shape. Day after day, season after season, he watched them bloom, cross-pollinated them carefully, and wrote down what he observed. Other monks may have thought he was wasting time. The townsfolk may have thought him eccentric. But Mendel knew, truth takes time. Through patience, he began to see patterns. He noticed that traits did not blend randomly. Instead, they followed predictable rules. A tall plant crossed with a short plant did not always give medium plants. Some traits disappeared in one generation, only to return in the next.